Project Drake was a pervasive alternate reality game that took place during a 2-week period in November 2005 as a pervasive computing project at Indiana University. The game used a real-world scavenger hunt, various web-based media artifacts, and interactions with fictional characters in order to generate an interactive narrative between the game players and designers.
Alternate reality games deliberately blur the distinction between the in-game and out-of-game experiences of the players. Many of these games never admit to being games at all, and instead attempt to look and feel as realistic as possible, thus blending into players' everyday lives. In Project Drake, we explicitly invited players to participate in a problem-solving pervasive game. However, after the game began, the rules changed.
We started off by introducing a scavenger hunt-based game where the participants had to follow clues in order to find a series of puzzle pieces. We then used a message board and a fictional website to introduce plot elements indicating that the original game's designer, a fictional character named Jonathan Drake, had disappeared. It became the player's job to uncover what happened to him.
We used fictional online characters to direct the players into looking for 9 different triangular puzzle pieces in the scavenger hunt game. Players could find these pieces by deciphering clues embedded in various paper flyers that were posted near campus offices and classrooms. Once a player found a puzzle piece, he or she could take it to a central system where they were logged in and manipulated.
This is one of the triangle pieces used in the game. On the front are codes indicating the arrangement of the pieces, and on the back is an RFID tag indicating which piece it is.
Players then brought these pieces to what we called the Aristotle system. Aristotle is a computer hooked up to an RFID reader and a rotation sensor using the Fidget's interface kit. The Fidget sensors talk to a C# program, which in turn talks to a flash file, which displays puzzle pieces on the screen. In this way, the different triangle pieces could be arranged virtually on the screen by placing them one at a time on the platform and turning the attached knob. Once positioned, the triangle piece could be removed and the process repeated with the next. Upon getting the correct positioning for each of the triangles, a blinking dot's path on the screen indicated a code that could be entered into the project website to uncover a hidden section of the site, and thus solving the mystery of Jonathan Drake's disappearance.
While players were locating flyers and pieces in the real world, we also kept them engaged online. Fictional characters would periodically post to the message board with new plot points and media artifacts, including audio files, flash movies, and fictional newspaper articles. Most of the story focused on the search for the missing Jonathan Drake character, strongly hinting that solving the scavenger hunt may shed clues on what happened. We also created rogue players who were supposed to seem like regular players. The rogues would post to the forum occasionally speculating about different aspects of the game and promoting discussion. Additionally, players were contacted directly over Instant Messenger by the fictional characters and given hints, clues, and plot details. Perhaps our most interesting game character was Eris, who posted as a malfunctioning artificial intelligence entity. Eris was actually a chatbot run from a Perl script. We programmed Eris to respond to players with random, nonsensical remarks to most messages. However, we also embedded key phrases in Eris's memory, which would be triggered if a player mentioned the right name or asked the right question. This allowed us another fun way to engage players and provide clues about the game's plot. Sometimes, Eris's responses proved inadequate to help the player. To address this, we allowed Eris to be commanded through a secret chat room. From there, we could have Eris send messages to the players and read their responses in real time, allowing us to better guide their efforts.
When designing our game, our research focused on determining if the game changed people's perceptions and interactions with their environment. Did people pay more attention to the details around them while the game was being played? Were they looking for hidden messages in normal media? What thought patterns changed when they played the game? By incorporating a variety of different media, we tried to present users with a realistic alternate reality game, which would challenge their problem-solving skills, broaden their awareness of their environment, and give them a fun and engaging experience.